welcome to this 15-minute cleansing practice. We're going to be working through some twists, some forward folds, all of which help to physically cleanse the body, but we're also thinking emotionally to cleanse out all the things that don't help us, that don't support us, to literally wring them out and get rid of them, to help to make room for new manifestations, new resolutions, new life, new mindset. So, if you're ready, so am I. Let's get to it.
If you're into yoga and you want to learn more about yoga, please take this moment to click to subscribe to my channel and ring that little bell. Awesome. Now that that's done, let's begin our practice.
Okay, so we're going to start in child's pose. You can bring your legs either parallel underneath you, or if you want a little more space for your torso, you can open the knees to the width of the mat. Big toes touch behind and gently fold forward. Bringing the arms in front of you, let the forehead melt down to the mat. Just let yourself release down, let the sit bones sink to your heels. Nice steady breath. You can take deep breaths whenever and wherever you like. Feel your heart melting down towards the mat. You may feel some stretching sensations, some opening sensations in your shoulders, the upper back. You may feel your nose smushing into the mat. That's totally normal. It happens to me all the time. Just make sure you can still breathe. Take one more breath here in your child's pose. On your next inhale, lift the eyes, come up into your tabletop. Exhaling where you need to, squaring off the knees. Let's take it right into our downward facing dog. So tucking the toes and pressing the hips up and back. Go ahead and pedal through the feet. Move the hips around a little bit. And once you've gotten both sides equally, come back to your downward facing dog. So this is going to charge the arms a little bit, but give us a twist in the upper body. So release the left hand, reach it across to the opposite leg, the outer edge, either on the calf or on the hamstring, either one, and peek underneath your right shoulder. Nice steady breath. If your arm is shaking, just breathe into it. And release the left hand back down to the mat, and we'll switch to the other side. Right hand comes across, peeking underneath that left shoulder. Hi there. We'll try to keep the weight equal in both feet. Go ahead and release the right hand down to the mat. Down dog for a breath. On your next inhale, lift the eyes, shift forward towards your plank. We'll take our first vinyasa. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin, coming onto the belly. Inhale, slide through cobra. You can make it small. It's the first one. Let your shoulders rest back, tops of the toes press down. And on your exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Taking another breath here. Twisting now in the lower body. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee and rotate the hips. You have a twisted three-legged dog. Allow the top heel to fall down towards your sit bones. Knee points up towards the sky or your ceiling. And on your inhale, straighten the legs, square off the hips. Exhale, bring your thigh into the chest. Go ahead and step it through. If it doesn't make it in one step, use your hand on your ankle. Carry it through and come into your low lunge. Release the back toes. Inhale, come up into a nice vertical position in the spine. Inhale, sweep the arms up by your ears. We're going to take a twist, so pardon my back. Your left hand comes down to the mat under your shoulder. Right hand onto your thigh and twist. Keeping the spine long, be mindful not to look towards your back foot. Instead, look at your beautiful wall, or if you have a window, look out the window. On your inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hand down to the mat. Tuck your toe, step back to your plank. You can move through a vinyasa here, or just press back to downward facing dog. Exhaling as you lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one full breath in your down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, rotate the hips, open. Getting a nice twist here. Let the lower leg, the one that's dangling up in the air, let it release. Inhale, straighten the legs, square off the hips. Exhale, thigh to the chest, step it through. High lunge to low lunge, making sure the front knee is over your foot. As you inhale, come up to vertical, hands onto the thighs. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Inhale, sweep the arms up by your ears, a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, coming down, right hand under your shoulder, left hand on the thigh, and twist. Keeping the chest open, the heart open. So this not only is a twist, but it is also a hip opener. So allow those hips to ease open. Inhaling, coming back to center, placing the hand down. Exhale where you need, stepping back to plank. And move through your vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath here in down dog. Inhale, lifting the head, step or hop to the top of the mat. Lift your spine halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Walk the inner edges of your feet together. This is how I like to do chair pose. But if you practice this with wider feet, feel free to do that. Just make sure your knees stay tracking over your toes. So on your inhale, bend the knees, squeeze the inner thighs together, sweep the arms up. On your exhale, bring your hands to your heart, shifting your weight into your heels, belly lifts up and in. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, hands to your heart, twist to your right. I'll be your mirror image here. You can either take your hands to the outer hip and thigh or tuck the elbow. Be mindful here that you don't have the knee poking out. If that's the case, move your hip back. Nice long spine, opening the chest, belly scoops in. Building up a lot of heat now. Also cleansing. Inhale, bring yourself to center, hands to your heart. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Let the legs straighten and your head drops. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming to chair pose again. Bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to twist to the other direction. So hands to the outer thigh and hip, or tuck the elbow. Palms pressed together, open the heart. Belly scoops up and in. Inhale, coming to center, hands to your heart. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Let your head drop. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, pressing through the legs, sweeping all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Taking one breath here with the arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Moving through another vinyasa. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, hands down, step or float back to your plank. Moving through knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, stepping it through. We'll come into warrior one. Back heel rotates down. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, hands come behind. Hold on to your wrists, forearms, or reverse prayer. And you can hop the back foot forward about a stride. We're going to move into Parsvottanasana. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the chin, rolling down. So because we're trying to fit in 15 minutes, we won't stay in our holds very long. But I'm getting you warmed up to move into our peak pose. Inhale, lifting your spine halfway up. Exhale, twisted triangle. Take your left hand, bring it down to your shin bone, or if you have a block or something, you can bring it onto that, to the inside of the front foot. Twist your ribs to the right. Right hand can stay on your lower back, or you can extend it out from the shoulder. From here, moving into a twisted balance. So shifting your weight into that right foot, left hand comes in front of you, so that when you shift, your shoulder is above the hand. Let the back leg float up. Twisted half moon balance. Keep using those abdominals. That's where your twist comes from. One more breath. On your exhale, soften the standing leg. Reach those left toes back. We're going to come into Crescent Pose. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. You can take a vinyasa if you'd like, but I'm just going to step back to downward facing dog. This is also an option. Take a full breath. Inhaling the left leg up and back. Exhale, thigh to the chest, step it through. We'll come into warrior one. Back heel down and in. Inhale as you rise. Exhale, hands behind, hop the back foot forward about a stride. Front leg straightens. Hold on to the wrists, the forearms, or if you have reverse prayer, hands go like that. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, tuck the chin, roll down, getting a nice forward fold. And forward folds are cleansing too because we're kind of smooshing the organs around inside. Same as twists. We're bringing them out, we're pressing them out, getting blood to flow through and clean them. On your inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, twisted triangle. Right hand now comes down either to your shin bone or to the inside of the front foot, lengthening through the spine. Exhaling, twisting to the left. Left hand can stay on your lower back or extend it out from the shoulder. I know this isn't the easiest pose, but you get both a forward fold and a twist all in one. All right, moving into our half moon balance, but twisted. Shift your weight into the left foot. Right fingertips come forward. Underneath the shoulder, let the back leg float upward. Nice steady breaths. They can be shorter. Just make sure they're consistent. One more breath. You can do it. Good. On your exhale, soften the standing leg. Reach the right toes back, coming into Crescent Pose. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, hands down to the mat, either Vinyasa or downward facing dog, your choice. Downward facing dog is a little bit more relaxed. It's technically a resting posture. Haha, I know for some of us it's really not. Or Vinyasa to keep yourself moving. From here, we'll come into a seated position. So you can hop or walk the legs forward, or you can just bring the knees down. Go ahead and sweep them forward. We'll take Parsvottanasana, sitting up nice and tall. As you exhale, scoop the belly and fold forward. If you can't reach the feet, don't worry about it. Just grab onto whatever you can grab, your shin bones, your ankles, your feet. If you have a strap and you practice with one of those, you can wrap the strap around your toes. Just be very mindful of your lower back here. Keep your belly pulling up and in. And on your inhale, lift the head. Exhale, gently release. Let's take your right leg. So I'll be your mirror image. I'll turn to face you. The right heel comes in towards your sit bone. Left leg is extended, heel down. Right hand behind you. Inhale, lift the opposite arm. Exhale, twist towards that bent knee. You can hug or tuck the arm around the thigh. Let your head rotate to the back of your mat. Chin is parallel to the ground. And just be mindful here that your shoulders don't sneak up towards your ears. Keep them nice and relaxed. Inhale, bringing your eyes to the front. Exhale, gently release. Open that knee, coming into Shavasana. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, twist, sternum in line with the thigh, and fold forward. This targets your lower back, your hips, but it's also a forward fold and a micro twist. And all of our targets this morning or this afternoon, whatever time it is by you. And on your inhale, lift the head. Exhale, gently release. We'll take the next side, so let that right leg come out. You can give it a little shake. Take the left heel, bring it in towards your sit bone for a seated twist. Left hand behind, inhale the right arm up, exhale, twist. On your inhale, bring the eyes to the front. Exhale, release, opening the leg for Shavasana, bottom of the foot to the inner thigh. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, twist and fold. Nice breaths in and out through the nose. Letting the body relax with each exhale. And on your inhale, walking yourself back up to vertical. Exhale, release the leg out. Give it a little shake, a little rock, a little pop. Feet flat. And just move forward enough so that when you lie down, your head is on the mat. Go ahead and roll down through the spine. Arms out to your side to a T. Thighs to your chest, taking a spinal twist. Let your legs fall to your left side. Head rotates to the right. Try to keep the thigh bones in line with your hips or higher. So the higher they come, the deeper the twist. If you want a little extra, a little more intensity, you can extend the top leg and hold on to the foot or ankle. Bringing the legs back up into your chest, twisting to the other side, legs to the right, head to the left. Either leave the legs stacked, or you can extend that top leg, grabbing onto the foot. Totally up to you. Everybody's flexibility is different. Just giving you options if you'd like to go deeper. Go ahead and bend that leg back in if it's extended, coming back up into a ball. Hug those knees into your chest, give a little rock. And make your way into your Shavasana. Legs extend, arms by your sides, resting here now for a full minute. Taking this time in your Shavasana to allow any emotional or energetic negativity or extraness and just let it go. Let it melt through the floor. Let it exit through your breath. Making space for the new. And being content in this moment. Start to deepen your breath. Find energy in your fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. Waking up the arms and the legs. Extend your arms up overhead. Bring your legs together underneath you. Give yourself a nice long stretch. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Give a little rock from side to side. Then roll onto your right side. Coming into fetal position, right arm under your head for a pillow. And gently press yourself up to a seated position, just giving yourself a moment of gratitude, a moment of thanks. Namaste.
Thank you for practicing with me. If you liked the class, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please be sure to click the bell for notifications on new videos. If you know someone who might enjoy my videos, please share it. Also, if you have a request for a specific class, please ask in the comments below. You can also follow me on Instagram at holly.r.jan.yoga. Be well and remember to breathe. See you next time.